before we dive into the story of Jean Kirstein, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to stay updated on all things related to your favorite characters. Have you ever wondered about the unsung heroes of Attack on Titan? The ones who aren't always in the spotlight, but still leave an indelible mark. Jean Kirstein is a perfect example. In often misunderstood and reduced to romantic speculation, Jean's true journey is a testament to growth, courage, and resilience. While many fans focus on the humorous theory about his marriage with Mikasa, there's so much more to his character. In fact, Jean is one of the creator, Hajime Isayama's favorite characters, second only to Rainer Braun. This speaks volumes about his importance in the narrative. Despite this, Jean is often overshadowed by fan theories, particularly around his interactions with Mikasa and Peep, which detract from his impressive development as a character. Jean started off in Attack on Titan as someone we could easily dismiss, arrogant and self-centered. He only aspired to join the garrison and lead a quiet life. Unlike his fellow soldiers, he wasn't driven by the desire to fight Titans, but rather to live in peace. This mindset, though seemingly selfish, was relatable and made him stand out among the other soldiers. That as the series progressed, Jean's character began to evolve in the second phase of his arc. He made the life-changing decision to stay with the Survey Corps. This wasn't a decision made lightly, especially when facing the terrifying Titans. He struggled with fear, often feeling paralyzed in moments of danger, yet this fear made him more human, and his vulnerability was part of what made him so compelling. By the third act of his journey, Jean had transformed. He grew to care deeply for his comrades, realizing that his personal desires had to take a back seat for the greater good. This was a crucial turning point as he began to embrace the harsh realities of his mission and pledged his loyalty to the Corps, despite the uncomfortable sacrifices it required a person. His growth wasn't linear, though. Fear still crept in during moments of vulnerability, and his longing for peace often resurfaced, especially when the weight of their battles became too much. But that's what made his evolution so remarkable, is that from a selfish, somewhat unlikable character, Jean became one of the most grounded and level-headed members of the team. Despite all this, many people still view Jean through a narrow lens, one that focuses more on his supposed romantic relationships with Mikasa and Peak than his actual development. His personal growth often gets lost in the shuffle of these imagined scenarios of the point. In reality, Jean gave up his own dreams of a peaceful life for the sake of humanity, a sacrifice not everyone was willing to make. And it's frustrating that this side of Jean gets overshadowed by the idea of him being a romantic figure. And yes, he had moments with Mikasa and Peak, but that doesn't define him. Jean's character arc is about more than just those fleeting interactions. It's about the sacrifices he made, the fears he faced, and the loyalty he showed to his friends and comrades. Yet, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I have been my first to starting up for the first 10.